hello, everybody, and welcome to I Am Possible, brought to you by Mydream TV USA. I am your host and the host. And before we start today's fantastic Mrs. Bharat Elite California, I would like to congratulate Dream Team Entertainment, everyone associated with Miss Bharat USA for bringing such an amazing platform and successful event. And I'm sure, like me, you all are looking forward to many more events like these. My guests for today are two beautiful faces. They don't need any introduction. Hello, gorgeous ladies. Welcome, and it's a pleasure to have you on the show. How are you doing this Saturday afternoon?
Hello, everyone. I'm doing great. Thank you for welcoming us, Kunjan. Appreciate it.
Hi Kunjan, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. I know that you guys are super duper busy, and so thank you for sparing your Saturday afternoon for us. Like I said, it's a pleasure to have both of you here. We have Divya Mawar, the winner of Mrs. Elite California, and we have Preeti, the first runner up. So thank you so much, and I'm sure your fans and our listeners and viewers, they are excited to see you. So before we start our show, I want to ask you guys. Tell us a little bit about who you are and the titles and the crowns that you have. So we are going to start with Divya.
Uh, Thank you, Kunjan, for this opportunity. The titles and crowns I have, I won it all started by winning California title, Mrs. Bharat Elite California. And I got the title for Dashing Diva in the pageant. And that's how my journey started. And I won the talent round in California, and then I went for nationals. And then, very lucky and fortunate and humbled to win the nationals. It was a great platform, beautiful contestant, very, very. Everybody was very uniquely talented, and I there my title was bold and beautiful. So yeah.
That's amazing. And those titles suit you perfectly. I would agree with them 100%. So, Preeti, you tell us a little bit about your titles and about your crown.
Hi Kunjan, hi Divya. My name is Dr. Preeti Nare and I am dentist by profession. I won the title, the first runner-up for Mrs. Bharat Elite, California, and I also won the title of Mrs. Catwalk. And since then, it's been a wonderful journey.
Wonderful, congratulations. And I have seen you walk. That's an appropriate title for you. You walk
Thank you.
so gracefully and so elegantly. So tell me something. This is the question for both of you. What is the secret of winning every title and winning every pageant that you guys take part? So, Preeti, why don't you answer this for us first?
So I believe that the challenge, the life is a challenge, and it's really interesting to get out of your comfort zone and do something which you like to do. And love, uh, I love what I do, and this is something I wanted to be a part of. I wanted to be a part of pageant, and this is a wonderful platform which is created by Rashmi ji and Janak ji and My Dream TV USA, and I think this is a wonderful place for me. And this is just a journey, and it's not a destination. And I'm looking forward to move forward and participate in more and more pageant and be a part of it.
Wonderful. Even we are looking forward to see you walk on the ramp again and hold a beautiful different title again. So Divya, tell us what is your secret? You mentioned you won California and then you went on winning states. So what's the secret behind winning every pageant you go?
Um, there is no secret sauce to it. It's as Preeti mentioned, it's not about winning or losing. It's a journey that we are here to enjoy, and we make so many beautiful friends along. You would not believe I met Preeti's childhood friend while I was in
Yes.
nationals, and we just clicked and we became good friends in 3 days. So it's a beautiful journey, and we just have to believe in ourselves. And my platform, I really respect what I do, and I truly am obliged to be part of Mydream TV USA, because Rashmi ji and Janak ji have given us this opportunity to showcase our talent and voice our opinion. And I truly believe in giving back to community, and that's what I do, and I'll keep doing. So just as Preeti mentioned, right? The first step is getting out of your comfort zone. Be there, showcase yourself, stand for what you believe in, and keep paying it forward to community.
That's wonderful. So believe in yourself and taking first step. Once we take the first step, half the battle is won right there. So that mindset is very important. So thank you for that. So you both said it's a beautiful platform. You met a lot of folks. It's a journey. So tell us a little bit more about your journey. What actually happened? What triggered? What was that moment that you said, oh yes, I need to participate in this? So tell us about a beautiful memory and your struggles, if you had any. How difficult it was to make the first decision and then to stand and walk. And before you know it, you guys had the title. So I'm going to start with you, Divya.
For me, it all started from a phone call from a friend when the California pageant was happening, and I really wanted to do and make more women aware of what I do. I do a lot of volunteer. I help women in my professional service life. I do help women make their resumes or showcase their skill set in the right way, and transition their jobs from hard skills to soft skills. And what does that mean? So that's how it started for me. Just a quick phone call from a friend who believed that I can be part of the pageant, and I have the right platform and skill set and personality to showcase. So that's how it started. And from family front, I'm very lucky. I had all kind of support from my husband, from my kids. I have a 16-year-old and a 12-year-old, so they were very excited. My parents are very excited. They can't stop talking about it. So it's all in all, it's a beautiful journey for me. The only hardship I had, which I think all the women face today, is how do you battle everything, keep everything in balance? We work, we are mom, we do a lot of things which are we are passionate about. So where do you strike that balance, and how do you I believe there are family, friends, work, and health. There are four things, the four pillars in everybody's life, and how do you balance those four pillars in your life? That's the key when we showcase or we come out and participate. We just have to put something on the back burner and put our priorities in the right order, and then keep moving. So the only hardship, if I have to say, that I faced was there was a lot going on, and I just had to decide and say that, and I just talked to myself and I said there would never be a better time. We'll always be busy in hundred of other things. So that's it. I answered that difficult question myself, and then I kept on going.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. If not now, then when? So that's true. And I totally agree that we women, we have different hats. We are a wife, daughters, professionals, moms. So we just have to pick and choose our priority. So that's wonderful. It's amazing that you made that decision and look where you are today. So Preeti, thank you, Divya, for that insight. So Preeti, we'll come to you. So tell us how and when, what was the deciding point, and what happened after the decision was made?
Yes, same what Divya said. I also work for non-profit organization, and some of them are, one is the Feed My Starving Children, which send a pre-packaged meal to people all across the world. I am part of that. The other one is Join the Box, which is for the small kids, and we pack the gifts and we send it to the kids around the holiday time. And other thing is my own charity called Protein Bars for Cause. That is something I make gluten-free bars and ship it across the country, and all the benefit it goes to farmers back in India. And other thing, I am also do modeling, photo shoot, and I am influencer in Facebook and Instagram. And I spread the message of positivity, woman empowerment, and self-care, self-love. And because of all these reasons, I have been someone called me, one of my friends, she called me and she told me to participate in this competition. And this was something in my bucket list, and I thought, why not? I should go for it and let's try for it. And I did that. And it gets really challenging when you are full-time working mom, and also you have kids at home who need who need our attention too. So uh, I found time for myself, and bit by bit, I prepared for this competition. And winning the title of first runner-up, I would say, is like a cherry on the top. So I am very grateful, and I'm happy where I am right now, and I am happy that I took this decision to participate in this competition.
And we are happy to have you. And thank you to both of your guardian angel. अगर उन्होंने call नहीं किया था, तो we would not be having this conversation today. So thank you to the friends who called you. So Preeti, do you have kids as well?
Yes, I have two kids. The younger one, she's 10, and my older one, she's a high schooler. She's 14 years old.
Oh wow. So you both have high schoolers. So tell me that, share the secret of looking so young and so vibrant. How do you guys manage to look forever 21?
I would say just be happy, do what you like to do in your life, and just take care of yourself, and that's the secret recipe, I would say. Live your life and just believe in yourself. That's the best recipe, I would say.
I agree, and even my dog agrees with you. She's downstairs. So Divya, tell us, you have a high schooler and a middle schooler on your hand. So tell us, how do you look vibrant and glowy all the time? Tell your secret for Forever 21.
How about we share our secrets together? Same to you. There is no again, there is no secret to it. It's just I always look at a day with 24 hours, how much I can do. Let's not overwhelm ourselves. We moms have a tendency of just making everybody around us happy. Let's sometimes it's looking at the flip side, that what makes us happy, and if we are happy. So my secret tagline, if I have to say, is I first make myself happy. If I'm happy, then I everybody around me will automatically will be happy, and I'll do a little bit more for them. So I guess that's the secret. We have 24 hours. We just have to divide that in the right order, and things will take care of by itself. So I won't say that my life was always like this. There were times when the kids were younger. There was absolutely no time for self care or for any other creative things. But that's a phase, and that's a beautiful phase. And once you shape the kids in the right form, then there is, they start enjoying life with us, and they kind of resonate what we resonate at home. So that's about it. Just look towards everything with a positive attitude, keep smiling. And I always say that I want to keep glowing, and I want to keep growing. And that's also my message to everyone, that we have to grow together.
That's wonderful. Positivity is really good, and when you smile, it's infectious in a good way, right? So you also infect others with that beautiful smile. So thank you for that wonderful message. So you guys, both of you mentioned you do some community services, non-profit, helping other women. So how do you find time? There are only so many hours in a day. How do you find time? Do you guys even sleep, or are you like doing this in your sleep? So Preeti, I'm going to start with you.
So, Kunjan, like I said, where there is a will, there is a way. So, if you like to do something, you will definitely find time to do that. And I work Monday through Friday, and weekends, mostly weekends and evenings, I find time to do my charity work. And family support, that's most important too. So behind the scene, it's my family, my husband, and my kids are always there behind me, and they support me, and they believe in me and what I do. So that's the important pillar in my life too, having the family support. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah. So Divya, what about you? What's the secret? Well, I'm sorry, not the secret, but you do so many things. So how do you divide your time to get everything done?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kunjan. It's we have 24 hours in a day, and we need to do what we need to do. What is the priority? So I just divide my time in a way that I am able to give back to community. I'm very fortunate. I consider myself very fortunate because I have gained a lot from this community, and I want to pay it forward and educate more people and inspire more women. So I do help. In professional life, I was very fortunate to come under the organization called Women in Technology, and that's where I really found that what is my true passion is to help women. We are very fortunate to have supportive family or friends around us, but a lot of women struggle, especially women in middle ages. They're struggling with the current technologies or how to find the right job. So I do help them. I try take time out from my schedule. So it's that with COVID has been once in a quarter, but it was more frequent earlier. Um, and in my personal life, I do a lot of fashion shows, and I do help a lot of small business owned, especially by women, to come out because today social media has brought everybody to our fingertips. And I have, luckily, I have good outreach in both of all of my social media platforms. So I help these women showcase their business and get their voice out to a lot of audience. So it just helps. It's not bread and butter, but everything is not about bread and butter. It's a lot of it's that's my passion, and that brings a fulfillment at end of the day that I did help someone find a better job or find a better shelter for themselves and their kids, or help their business grow. So uh, it's like breathing, right? We don't have to think about how we breathe. We are automatically doing it. That's how I see my passion. That I always find time for it.
That's wonderful. That's why they say if you like something, make it like worthwhile, right? And you will find a way to do it if you love something. So that's wonderful. I do see your pictures on social media. So thank you so much to help especially the women oriented and local businesses. So thank you for helping them. So tell me something. After you guys were already in fashion and modeling and photos, so you know how to work the camera, you know how to talk to people, but after winning the state and the national, did you see any notice in social media? Did you feel like a paparazzi moment? And I was like, oh my god. So I'm going with my screen, so Preeti, I'm gonna come to you. So did you witness any paparazzi moment after winning the title?
Yes, Kunjan, definitely. I was approached by many opportunities like movies and modeling, photo shoots, stuff like that. And yeah, I got many phone calls from my friends and family, and they told me that how I inspired them, and I am such a big inspiration for them. And yeah, a lot of congratulation phone calls. And even one of my friends, Divya, she met her and she was so inspired by me that she also participated in the competition. And also back home, back India, the girls in my family as well as my friends, they really get inspired by me and what I do. So definitely it was a paparazzi moment for me. And I would say this competition is not just about your external appearance. It represents you. It's represent your inner strength, your inner power, your confidence. So I have been given opportunities, and one of them is it's International Dental Implant Association. They offered me to become the faculty member, and so I have become the faculty member, and I mentor the students.
That's
And other
wonderful.
one is back home, the government dental college. There are kids, the students, they want to come abroad and pursue the higher education. So they gave me the opportunity to be a speaker. So I took that opportunity too. And other one is none other than our Mydream TV USA. They are giving me opportunity to be a runway model in New York Fashion Week. So I'm looking forward to that too. So
That's amazing. Yeah, that's wonderful. And I'm pretty sure it fills your heart with so much zeal and enthusiasm, right? That you want to pursue this further as well. So that's wonderful and wonderful. I am actually looking forward to see you on that runway pretty soon. So Divya, coming to you, tell me a paparazzi kind of moment of feeling if you like when you won the title.
Uh, that was, I have to say, that was one of the best moment when my name was announced, both in California and in nationals, because every woman that was standing with me was beautiful. They had great personality and very uniquely talented in their own way. So of course, that was one of the best moment when they announce your name, because that really um, there are a lot of times that we don't believe in ourselves, but others do, and that's that moment where you realize that yes, there is something more to it, and you have to start believing in yourself a little bit more than what you think, right? So and as Preeti mentioned, there is a lot of attention given by social media these days to these things. So I had opportunity to do a music video shoot, and there are a lot of other discussions going on. There are very some great news are coming, which I'll share once things are finalized. And I gave my one of the biggest experience after this, if I after the crowning moment, was giving a live TV interview. So it's and one thing that I think that has really helped me through all this. Participating in these pageants and going and learning so much that now in 20 minutes I can be ready and I can start talking. So it's that was the TV experience. They called me at 8:30 p.m. Saturday evening, and they said, you'll be live in 20 minutes, are you ready? So it's that's kind of the confidence. There is no preparation, or you're just I was live. So one of the great moment to be on TV and inspire a lot of people. And after that interview, I got calls from all my, like a lot of my colleagues at work, because my work life is very different from my personal life. I don't mix the two. So they really didn't know what was happening in my personal life. So they did call and congratulated me. And of course, I had my college friends and my school friends and my family, and my luckily my mom was here to witness it. So that was one of the biggest great feeling, because I am who I am because of my mom. So it was really good to see all of this coming together, and having that paparazzi moment. So as you said, Kunjan, I'm already part of a lot of fashion shoots, and so that has just gone to a next level. That's what how I would describe it. I think the new chapter for me is giving these magazines interviews, or getting published in magazines, or TV interviews. And my goal is simple and straightforward, that I want to inspire a lot of women out there who don't trust or believe in themselves. I just want to tell them that this is the time. Let's get up, just get out of that comfort zone, and showcase yourself and believe in yourself.
That's a wonderful message. I do agree that we sometimes undersell ourselves, but others see that potential. So if somebody is calling that out, it means they must have seen something. So believe in yourself and believe in the calling, and then just go forward. That's wonderful. So you guys know that I am a Bollywood buff, so I'm going to shift the course of interview a little bit, and let's have some fun. I hope you guys are ready with Bollywood questions. So um, Preeti, I'm gonna start with you. So I'm just thinking what question to ask you. Tell me something. When I was growing up, we didn't have too many characters, right? We had Spider-Man, we had Barbie doll and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go back to my childhood and ask you a question about Barbie doll. So who is the fictional better half of Barbie doll?
yeah, Barbie, when I was growing up, I had so many Barbie dolls. So yeah, I can tell you the answer for that question. It was Ken.
Oh my God. Yes, it was Ken. I did not even know that she had a better half until I don't know when. And then I was like, what? Thank you for that. Ken is the right answer. So another Bollywood question. So we all know Shah Rukh Khan, the king of romance, and Kajol, they go very well on screen and off screen. We love watching them. So give me three movies. Any one of you can give me three movies of Shah Rukh and Kajol.
I can take that question, Kunjan. I don't know what question you will ask next. I know the answer for this one, so I'll give the answer. um, I know they are the dream couple for everyone, Shah Rukh and Kajol, and all-time favorite movie for which I have visited Switzerland just for that movie, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. I really loved that movie. It's like a perfect fairy tale for all of us. I remember another movie, I think it was Shah Rukh's first few movies, Bazigar was another great one, the Kali Kali Aankhein, and then Dilwale, where it just came recently as a comeback couple.
Yes, perfect. Okay, that's wonderful. They have done so many movies, and we just love watching them. We can't get enough of Shah Rukh and Kajol together. So, abhi cricket chal raha hai. Recently, I don't know if you guys are cricket buff. I am a cricket buff. So recently, India and South Africa were playing together. So, there was a Bollywood movie named Lagan. So they played cricket with the British India and that India of that time. So tell me the name. You can tell the name of any cricketer from that India ki team jo thi Lagan mein, but I am looking for the name of the person who was a spinner. He didn't know he's a spinner, but he was a spinner. So tell me that character ka naam.
I can take that question. I
Go
am a
ahead.
big fan of Amir Khan's movie. I love his movie. So Lagan is one of my favorites, and I would say the character was Kachra. Is it Kachra?
Yes. Kachra. Yes, they are all from the slums. So yeah, his name was Kachra. So Divya, since she took one question, I'm gonna come to you. IPL, it's again a cricket question. IPL team is owned by which Bollywood actresses? The
Which
team.
IPL team is it?
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
The IPL. So the question is that Preeti Zinta, she owns the IPL team.
Okay.
So which team does she own?
I am not into cricket that much. I know a few names. I don't know if it's Kings 11. Is it Punjab? Kings 11 Punjab?
Kings 11 पंजाब. हाँ, 3 वर्ड से कहीं भी फिट कर दो टीम का नाम तो बन ही जाता है. So yeah, it's Kings 11 Punjab. Okay, so another question, again Bollywood related question. You guys, Divya said she's a software engineer. Preeti, you are a dentist. Besides all the other good stuff that you do, so every movie, every character has a profession. So Divya, since you said DDLJ is your favorite movie, tell me, look at your face. I'm not going to ask you anything. She's like, so Amrish Puri, what's the profession of Amrish Puri in Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge?
He owned a 7-Eleven kind of convenience store.
Right. So, yeah, shopkeeper. Good job. See, not that difficult at all. So, Preeti,
Yes.
have you seen Lage Raho Munna Bhai?
Yes, I did.
Okay, Vidya Balan and Sanjay Dutt. So, what's the profession of Vidya Balan?
She was like you. She was a yes. Radio jockey. Radio jockey. Yes.
Yeah, I was giving you a hint.
Yeah.
She was a radio jockey.
Preeti, maybe you should announce that the way Vidya Balan used to start her morning show. Maybe you can do that for us, Preeti.
What, me?
Yeah. She
No.
used to say good morning Mumbai in a beautiful way.
Kunjan can do that much better way. Yeah.
We all have our own unique ways, and we all are beautiful in our own unique ways. But thank you, that's the right answer. So Divya, coming to you, complete the lyrics. Waha waha Ram ji.
Jodi kya banai?
Very good. Preeti, akhiyan milaun ya?
Nazre Jukhaun. Something like
Um,
that. I don't.
Jhukao, it's somewhat there, but it's akhya milao ya akhya churao.
Oh, sorry.
क्या तुमको किया जाता झुकाओ चुराओ सब एक ही है it's all good अच्छा which movie did Rani Mukherjee did her debut
It was Man with Amir Khan. She did a song in that movie. Um, काली जुल्फ की नागिन जैसी काली काली. Yeah, yeah.
Rani Mukherjee was there as a guest appearance but not as a debut अच्छा give me any name of Rani Mukherjee का movie जिसमें she was a lead anybody can answer Rani Mukherjee का कोई भी movie बता दो
Tararampam.
Tararampam, yeah, kuch hota hai, right? There are so many. Okay, one last question. Give me a movie जो कि I'm gonna give you actually stars और वो जो मूवी है वो दोनों स्टार ने की है मतलब मूवी का टाइटल सेम है and it was acted by someone in the past and also someone in the recent so Salman Khan and Tiger Shroff give me a movie जो दोनों एक मूवी का नाम जो दोनों ने किया है
Not sure. Run. Are you running?
Run.
Bhag.
so it's Baghi
Oh, Baghi.
Baghi.
Okay, yeah, Baghi.
yeah okay one more last one then we'll switch our questions a movie जो कि अमोल पालेकर and अजय देवगन same movie title but अमोल पालेकर ने किया था उनके टाइम में and then अजय देवगन did it and we have a lot of series
Golmaal.
of
Golmaal. Yes.
okay so we ended on a good note because you both knew the answer for that so thank you so much for being a sport and playing a Bollywood buff like me I always love Bollywood so now we'll switch and we'll do a rapid fire you know I'm sure your viewers your listeners and your fans they want to know who Divya is who Preeti is what do they like what do they do besides winning the title and helping the community so I'm going to go with my screen. So Divya, I see you on my screen at the top. So what's your favorite color?
Pink and orange.
Pink and orange. Preeti.
Purple.
Purple. Wow, that's wonderful. I love pink too. Preeti, are you a coffee person?
I am. I'm a coffee person and tea person.
So how many like do you have a number that you drink in a day?
Twice a day, morning and afternoon.
Okay,
I drink coffee.
And
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Divya, are you a coffee or a tea person?
I'm a chai lover from heart. And I never say no to chai. I can drink it as many times as it's offered.
I love that too. I'm same. There is no perfect time for chai or coffee. If somebody says you want chai, I'm like, the answer is always yes. Yes, I want chai. So Divya, what's one song that relaxes you?
Lately it's any Arijit song. But earlier, like when I'm feeling down, I really like to listen to the song "Ruk Jana Nahi Tu Kahin Haar Ke."
Wonderful. Preeti, what about you? A song that relaxes you?
I like to listen meditational music, and other music is the Indian devotional, the Gayatri Mantra. I like that most because it is something, it gives me strength, and I love to listen that every day.
Wonderful. So when you are not winning titles or beauty pageants, what is one favorite activity that you guys would like to do? So Preeti, I'm going to start with you.
I love to cook. That is something I like to do. I have more hobbies too, but cooking is something I inherited from my mother, and that is something I love to enjoy. So after coming back from work, I just need 1 hour in my kitchen and I'm refreshed.
Oh, wow. Send me your address. I know where I'm going when I crave stuff to eat. Sylvia, what is thing that you do when you're not winning titles?
I love to dance. That gives me relaxation. Any kind of dance. I just ultimate mantra for me.
And I have seen your videos. It's amazing. So I agree. Never stop doing what makes you happy. So, Divya, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, my favorite movie is any Amitabh Bachchan's movie, but I really like his movie Abhiman.
Abhiman. Okay. I actually love that movie, and the songs are pretty good too.
Yeah.
So, Preeti, what's your favorite movie?
Like I said, I like Amir Khan's movie, and one of his movie is Tare Zameen Pe. I love that movie because it's about that little boy and how we parents we try to push our kids to do something which they really don't want to do it, like be a doctor, be an engineer. But this is a movie for, it's a good lesson that we have to let our kids do what they want to do. And I love the lesson we learned from that movie.
Wonderful. So, Preeti, since you are on my screen, I'm gonna start with you. If all of a sudden you were invisible, what's the first thing you would do?
If I am invisible, first thing I would do is try to cure pain, because that's what I like to do, like because of my profession. And I don't know, I'm wired that way that I cannot see people in pain, whether it's people or any animal. And so for me, first thing would be to cure the pain who are for those people who are suffering.
Wonderful. And being a dentist, I'm sure you give beautiful smiles to people. So that's I love about dentists. They make my smile even more brighter and prettier. So Divya, if all of a sudden you were invisible, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Uh, my wittiness wants me to say something else, but my answer would be uh, I would like to remove corruption from this world. If I am invisible, that's what I would do, is keep a lot of things, make a lot of things straight.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. I hope you guys get your wishes, and then we all make this world a better place to live in. So, Divya, I'm gonna start with you because I see you on my screen. So, if I have to make a movie about you, what would be the title of that movie?
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. That's wonderful, Preeti.
That's a superwoman.
Superwoman. Wonderful. You are a superwoman. You do so many stuff. So thank you so much. Ladies, it was wonderful talking to you. All good things come to an end. I don't want to end our show, but before we say bye-byes and we part our ways and we live our Saturday, the remaining Saturday that we have, if you guys want to give out a message to all the future aspirants and the people who are listening to you, what would be that one message? I'm going to start with Preeti.
Uh, my message to all the girls would be, irrespective of how old you are and irrespective of how you look like, you have to believe in yourself and stretch your wings, fly high, because sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. And just do things which you like most and just be happy, believe in yourself and be true to yourself. And other thing I would say that make sure be humble, be kind, and also give back to community, because that will bring ultimate happiness and peace inside you.
Yeah, and they say what goes around comes back to you, right? So that's a
That's true.
wonderful way. Okay, so Divya, any message for people who are listening to you or someone who wants to do something, but it could be anything. So any message that you want to give out to them?
Absolutely. This is a great question, Kunjan. I definitely want to inspire as many people as I can. I have to say that I was the first women engineer in my home. I was the first woman in my home to fly to United States, and I was the first woman in my entire family to participate and run the pageant. So you always have to start somewhere, and don't be scared, and enjoy the journey, and don't think about the destination, but rather learn from it and keep moving. And of course, there would be difficulties in the way, as we always face, but no difficulty is enough, because failures teach us a lot. Success is one thing, but failures have the biggest lesson in our life. And it's a keep inspiring, keep getting inspired, and there is no end to what you want to do. So there always will be tomorrow. And I personally have want to keep inspiring all women that we do face a lot of hardships, but there's always a silver lining. So keep believing in yourself, keep smiling, get up, get going, keep glowing, and keep growing.
Wonderful. So it was great talking to you. I do agree with you guys. Smile, like I have been saying, it's infectious in a good way. So go out and be a little infectious in a good way. I think we all need that little cheering up, once in a while. So I totally agree with you. Best of luck for your future endeavors. And I hope to talk to you soon, win more titles, and come back to us. Well, this is all we had for you. Thank you, Mydream TV USA. And thank you, everybody who is listening to us and joining us. Keep smiling till we see you again. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much, Kunjan. Nice talking to you, Preeti. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Divya. Bye.